don't seem to have too many viewers yet. Alright, yeah, so I guess we're gonna get this started soon. Wait. Table in the way. Whoops. Alright. Alright, so welcome back to another live stream. We only have 3 viewers at the moment, but I'm going to continue going on. I hope everyone's having a good night. We're going to basically just be doing some live streaming of this iMac. I mean, originally the goal of this stream was going to be to try and get a virtual PC running on my iMac G3 so I could do some file sharing with my modern PC with one of these, and I have about 4 to choose from, and I don't know which one I'm going to try. I do have the Graphite, which already has a virtual PC on it, which is pretty cool, but yeah, I mean, we don't really have anyone in the chat yet, so I think we're just going to wait for a moment. It's about 8:35. Maybe I should have done it a bit later. Well, time would it be there? Be like, All right. Finally, Logan's here. Took you long enough. Yeah, don't really have too much else to say. Yeah, so basically, we're just going to be doing iMac G3 stuff. I'm going to try getting a virtual PC of, like, I don't know, maybe Windows 98 on one of these. Even though I'm not prepared at all. Which is stupid. But, yeah. So... I guess we'll just, let's just boot her up, why not? So I mean, this is my tray loading iMac G3, which I haven't really used in some time. Is it plugged in? Yeah, it's plugged in. I had this up like an hour ago, or more, like 2 hours ago I had this up. So I wanted to see if it worked, and it does, which is nice. But yeah, it does work. Boots up fine, which is nice. I don't know why it's not focusing on the screen. Focus, you bastard. Who cares? Okay. But yeah, so I mean, midstream, what we're likely going to do is we could just pull out a few other systems if there are any. This is one of them. We could pull out the Color Classic. Again, I still don't have a soldering station. I wanted to do some soldering but I would do some soldering, but I can't because I don't have a soldering station, which is quite annoying. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, there you go. I mean, it doesn't have too much software. I mean, it has some software on it, but that's about it. Very nice. Yeah, I had some games open, which is why that's there. I don't have the keyboard and mouse out with me right at the moment, but I can get it out. Oh, you know what I did want to do tonight? I wanted to clone my, I think it was either 10.4 or 10.5, install CD on my iBook G4, the 14-inch one that I just fixed recently. Thanks, Logan. Oh, and if anyone wants these wallpapers, I can send them in my Discord server link below. They come in a bunch of different colors. I have them on a disc somewhere. Actually, yeah, let me get the keyboard and mouse out. We can take a lookie at some of the stuff we got. We're gonna go with the grape keyboard and mouse. Or no, we'll go with the blueberry. Why not? I just have to figure out where the blueberry keyboard is. I believe it's in one of my accessory boxes. Where is it? No. Likely not in that one. No, that's gonna be. Oh, that's useful. I was looking for this. I found my 10.3 discs. God, I still have some stuff that I haven't really unpacked yet. I'm just going to take out that whole accessory kit. I just want to look and see what's inside of that. Anyway, sorry for the sort of sidetrack. Alright. iMac G3 accessory. Should I spend paying Aiden to come here? I couldn't give a crap. Sure, why not? He's probably at his dad's house and make some bullshit excuse up about how he's having some bonding time or something with him, because no one bonds with their dads ever. After Dark. I actually want to put this on my shelf. It's my copy of After Dark. This was sealed when I got it, which was awesome. Love that. On the shelf it goes. What else we got in here? We have Falcon 4.0, the PC game. I mean, no, the Mac game. It's basically just a flight simulator with all its books. And a thick book, by the way. It's basically just a flight simulator. He probably can't because he had his hand down his penis and he can't use his mouse. Probably, yeah. It's weird. So that's a book. No, that's just school books. I can put these Falcon things on that shelf. What else do I put on the outside? Perfect. Okay. Alright, cool. So, yeah, this is one of the accessory boxes. It's empty. This is for a Lime G3, which I don't have. And then this other one's for a Blueberry G3, which I don't have. I mean, it's not for. I mean, it is technically for this model, but this wasn't the one that came with it. This is just a different one. So, yeah. Anyway, here it is. Oh, and my Snow Leopard. I was also looking for that. You also have one of these microphones. These are one of those Powermac G3 microphones, which are kind of worthless, but hey, a bunch of them. There's a whole box of these in my old school right before I left, and I didn't take them. Even though I should have, because I could have made some money. Yeah. And we got Mac TV screws. That's neat. And a Palm Pilot. Who cares? Alright. Keyboard time. So, yeah, this is the original keyboard that went with this thing. So that's nice. And the door falls off, which is pleasant. Let me get the mouse quickly. It's just in here. There it is. My Blueberry Puck mouse. Epic. I'm surprised there's no one here. I bet this is just a bad time to stream since it's so early, since people are always up later. Yeah, kind of annoying. So, let's see if this plugs in. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Alright, so, yeah, so that's the iMac. I was looking for this because I'm going to file this with my other installed disks. Is it even in here? It's not, is it? No, it is. It's just in here. Sick. Okay, cool. I'm actually gonna remove this from its sleeve because I have I bought a new disk, or I bought 2 new disk organizers, one for floppy disks and one for CDs. This is the one for CDs. My thing looks kind of neat. It's got like translucent plastic theming, and looks like this. It's one of these ones that holds the discs like this, and I didn't really like it at first, but I've sort of gotten used to it. Because I like the ones where you can just fit the CD sleeves in there, but they didn't have one. But whatever, I'm not complaining. This is pretty nice as well. But yeah, I got all my versions of Mac OS. Now I just realized, and it stops here. The Mac OS version stops here because this is where the software versions start. But I want to keep them all sort of organized, so I'm gonna have to annoyingly move all these to the back, which I don't want to do. Alright. I need 2 extra ones of these. I could also just pull them out, because these things, the whole plastic pieces pull out, which is somewhat convenient. Fine. I'll just put them back. Oops. And as far as I know, these do not scratch discs, which is nice. The discs sort of barely levitate. So, yeah, there's hope. Yeah, you probably didn't want to watch me organize discs, but yeah. Need some WD-40. Yeah, I guess it does. It does make creaky noises, but yeah. Oh, I will need these. These are what I was looking for. These are just discs that came with my grape, and they just have some stuff on them. They're literally labeled stuff from the original owner. So, yeah, and I've kept them because it just has cool. It's nothing really there's no personal files on there, which is nice. It's just kind of neat little things, and I'll show you what I mean with it. But for now, I'm just kind of, it's like 2 more rows of these that I have to do. I do also have Photoshop in here, so if we want, we can get a picture of Aiden's face and, sort of chop it up and make it weird. I mean, it is already weird. What is this? No, that's Page Mill, not Photoshop. And Quicken Deluxe, which I don't know what that does. I think it's just spreadsheet software, maybe? This is Photoshop. Oh, what? Oh no, my Photo Deluxe CD's cracked. Oh no! I don't even know what it does, but how long has that been like that? Was it even Come on. I think anyone that would have sat on it would have broken it. Does it work? At least my Photoshop CD is fine. This one I actually kind of want for stuff. Because Photoshop is cool. Photoshop? Okay, we have one more row of software to put away. So we'll just do that while this loads. I also have original iMovie, which is pretty nice. Oh, it works! How? I'm sure some of that has to be corrupt. There's no way that this works perfectly. Huh. Well then. Where's the rest of it? Uh-oh. I'm surprised it even made it this far, honestly. Oh wow, it works. What's PDR? Huh. I'm surprised it just made it that far, jeez. Correct CD. Let's see. Oh, clip art, neat. I want to see the clip art. What are your secrets? Confess them to me. Alright, CDs have been put away successfully. That's nice. Nice. That is... that's bizarre. I'm surprised it works. I'm gonna be saying that all night, aren't I? Yeah. Oh god, there's so much. This is gonna take forever. I don't feel like... The CD is packed to the brim. 0 kilobytes available. Oh, Finn is here! Welcome, Finn, to this somewhat dead stream. Thanks for joining. Yeah, right now what we've done here is I found a cracked CD in my CD case, and somehow that CD was cracked, which is unfortunate, but somehow the CD works, which is crazy. And right now what I'm doing is I'm getting these wallpapers off my iMac to share with people, because these are like some cool, like sort of custom wallpapers that came on the discs that came with one of my iMacs, and I thought, hey, those are pretty cool. Why don't I share them with people? So that's what I'm going to be doing a bit, but for now we're just waiting for the thing to load so we can get on with it. I'm trying to do a Command E. Oh, and we got Luke in here, sick. You putting them on Google? I mean, I can't really put them on Google Drive with this. I'm likely just gonna upload them to Discord or something. Oh, Duke is here. Welcome. You were sleeping. I could tell. Pretty sick. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna eject this. Die. Maybe go into here. Eject. There we go. Yeah, so this is Adobe Photo Deluxe. And if you look on the back, yeah, there's a pretty nasty looking crack right there, which is not good. It ain't good. I'm surprised it even worked as far as it did. I mean, the CD itself is hot, but that's from the computer. So let's file it back in our little thing. I just have to push down a bit more. I think it went, yeah, it went back here. Excellent. Oh, we also do have Photoshop in here. So if someone leaks Aiden's face, we can do some Photoshop magic with it. But for now, we'll just leave it behind. Yes, what I was doing now is the drive folder is cool. Yeah, this is a micro spot CD holder. I found this at the thrift store for $5. I actually think it was $2 because it's just a. And I also found this floppy drive holder that sort of goes with it. I mean, they're sort of the same. Like they're sort of this bluish. I mean, this one isn't very blue, but it's sort of like this translucent looking stuff. They both have keyholes, and they both don't have the keys, so that's nice, I guess. But yeah, this one just has all my software in it. And this one's more traditional style. This one the CD sort of hold in, like so, and it's just two-sided, each little thing. And then this one sort of open it, and all the stuff just piles in. But that's how floppy disks fit in, and you just go like this. That's software, it's installed disks. And that's just like other disks, I guess. This one's a lot less organized, by the way. But it's organized a bit. But, yeah. What we're gonna do now is... Ew. Oh god. Yeah, if you want something similar, just go to your local thrift store. They probably have something neat. But anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to explore these discs that came with my Grape iMac. These are from the original owner. These don't actually have anything personal on them. They're just discs with stuff on them. And it's not really personal stuff. Like, I know there's some old iMac commercials on it. And just movie intros and some icons and stuff. And there's just software and stuff. Again, packed to the brim, of course. Focus, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm working on a capture solution at some point. Not for a while though. Yeah, we got iMovie stuff. I don't even know. I don't know if these are videos or. No, this is just iMovie files. And iMovie itself. The Grape was used a lot for like movie editing and stuff. Oh yeah, we got movie trailers on here. We got a Toy Story trailer. You want to watch that? It's gonna look like crap, but hey. Come on. Get alone. Come on. Come on. Play. Oh, no. Sick. It works. That's neat. I don't need that. Whoops. Oh, it's frozen. Shit. How do I, get rid of it with this? There we go. Very nice. So that works. This is an old movie. I would watch some news, but you can't. It doesn't really connect to anything. Ever. Here, like, we could watch Fox News, everyone's favorite. Oh yeah, and it's gonna load, and please don't open up a web browser. No! Why would you do this, Duke? Why would you... Guys are the worst. God damn it. Stream has been taken down. No, hopefully not. I mean, God damn it, dude. Look what you did. You completely massacred my boy. He's never going to be the same. Unless I quit. Man, shit. Damn it! I have to restart the boy. It's my pen. Damn it. It's gonna load to nothing. Well, at least now it's frozen. No Disney. You may not take mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I swear this power button is broken. Alright. Screw this. You know what? Be gone. I'm gonna do it the old fashioned way. There. Killed her. Back on we go. Oh yes. Yeah, man. I wish all Macs had restart buttons. This thing does, but you need like a pin to get to it, and it's also in a really inconvenient spot where no one will ever find it. In the port door. I felt that shutdown. It was painful. Not that painful. Hey, it might have. I wasn't paying attention. Verifying. Piss off. You know what? You don't have to verify your existence, do you? That's what I thought. Alright. This is slow. What happened to SSD modding this thing? I don't think that'll ever happen. Whee! Alright, so how's everyone's night? Assume you're all doing well, or afternoon at least. I mean, here it's nighttime. You can see outside. It is quite nightimey. Currently, it is about 9 o'clock on the dot. 9:01 actually. I'm still just trying to get these things on. It was terrible. That's awesome, Duke. That's awesome to hear. Mine has been pretty bad too. I mean, at least today I didn't really do anything. Morning here in Australia. Lovely. Welcome, Cade. Thanks for joining us. Woke up because of a fire alarm. Ah, yes, I heard about that. That doesn't sound fun. In our old house, not in our old house, but in our old apartment before the house we used to live in America, we lived in Switzerland, and we had this apartment, and for some reason, behind my parents' bed, there was this button in the wall, and I always forgot what it did, and whenever I'd press it, the alarm would just come on. Yeah, there was a button behind my parents' bed that turned on the alarm. I don't know why, but I used to always do it, and it was the loudest, most annoying alarm. And yeah, it's crazy, but yeah. Oh, hello, more icons. Whoa. That's neat. That was a G4. Do these actually go anywhere? No. Sick. And these ones are ones that I don't even have. I mean, those I have. Majority I don't. That's cool. The Volkswagen Beetle. I want to put these on my hard drive. Because I have an icons folder on my hard drive. So I am going to take out my G drive. This boy. Plug her in. Alright. There it is. It showed up. I kind of want these icons, so. Alright. That's not too bad. I'm delayed in going back to college because of an alleged tier 5. Oh yeah, I heard that. I heard about that. Henry and I were talking about it earlier, and he just said, "Oh well, Rip Luke, he's probably dead now." Just unfortunate. Where is Henry? He's probably jacking off or something. Pictures of Owen, his boyfriend. Ew. Desktop pictures. Oh, is it on this disc? Because I was about to say, oh, it's probably not on this disc, but I think it is. Yeah, it is. So yeah, here's an example of one of them, which I have on my grade. No, don't open up Internet Explorer. Why? Or maybe it will work, I don't remember. Why would you do this to me? Oh, no, it does work, cool. But here's an example of one of them. They're kind of high res, but they look like this. They come in all the they come in all the 5 flavors. And that's it. But yeah, they're pretty neat. They come in tangerine, strawberry, lime, grape, and blueberry. Then there's another variation of the 5 flavors, which I had somewhere. And that is, I don't know, where is it? It might be on the other disc, but it's basically just the Finder face. And that comes in 6 colors, which is the 5 flavors and Bondi Blue. But, yeah. I'll send some of them in later. But for now, we're gonna move on to the next disc. Everyone's favorite activity. So, yeah. Onwards. Blue disc. Fancy. Wonder what kind of disc this is. Is this a read-write? I don't know. Someone tell me what kind of discs these are in blue. It's got blue discs. We got games on here. We have quick time to. Does that have full movies on here? Oh, that'd be kind of nice. We'd watch a movie. Oh yeah, these are the commercials. We have some iMac commercials. We got a lot of commercials here. And we got this one, which is just some random ones. That's neat. We also have the 1984 commercial. And I like how these all have the icons as well. Like this one has the woman icon. Let's play one. Speed! Power! No, be gone with you, Fox. My bad, way. Ah, listen to those speakers. Wonderful. Ah, just so good. That's actually quite high. That's actually quite high quality. That's probably because it's just small. Because if I put it in full screen, it'll look like crap. Watch this. That's not full screen. Yeah, quality kind of degrades itself. Reminds me of Apple Talk's trailer. Best podcast of them all. Free Fortnite. Fuck Fortnite.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why
It is not 1984. It was a while ago. Let's look at the 99 iMac commercial. Coming in colors everywhere. Comes her hair. Oh look, it's you. Very nice. These are somewhat high quality, which is nice. Fortnite can commit cancer, honestly. I wonder if you can I wonder if you put these on loop. Probably not, because it's annoying. Cool. Alright. Which one? Let's do the special edition. I think this is the one with the... I know which one this one is. Yeah. Too bad mine is smashed to shit. And mine is the original special edition as well, which is a bigger sham. Not the newer bargain basement model. It is a nice computer though. Lovely. Very nice. Step 4. Smash your PC. Oh, let's see if that one is on here. The step 3 one. Where? No, it's not home iMovie. Not airport. Not call. Maybe. No, this one I know which one this one is. It starts off with gray. Yeah, this one. I've seen this one. We've all seen that one. Maybe. What's this now? This is a 2000s iMac commercial? Oh yeah, that's another iMovie one. This was when Apple was pushing iMovie and stuff, and that's sort of, I bet, what caused my old grape owners to buy one, because they wanted to make home movies. And they had some home movies, and I had to help her get them off, and I did. So, here. What do we got in here? Oh, we got stuff. That's awesome. Mostly just office and stuff, but who cares? Alright, well that's it for those. Not too much else. Where did you find all these commercials to download? Actually, I didn't download these. These discs, I have 2 of them. This one and this one. These discs came with like a treasure trove of old software and Apple commercials and stuff. I never downloaded them. These came with the Grape iMac in the accessory kit with all the original discs that the Grape iMac would have come with, which is pretty neat, and I've kept them ever since. And because they don't have any personal information, I don't feel guilty, and it's not really, I'm not really doing anything wrong. So yeah, I'm keeping them because they're cool. So I just have them. Time to put them back in the little cupboard. But yeah, if anyone interested in any of this, I could try to upload them. Oh, I do have a I did get this thing from a thrift store like a week ago. This thing. This is a Sony read-write drive, external CD drive, and it works. I don't know if it works because it never came with a power. This thing never came with a power adapter, and I don't know if I have a power adapter that works with it because it uses this weird. I mean, it's not too weird, but has this sort of connector on it on the back for 12 volts DC. And I don't think I have one. It has something called iLink on the back. It looks like FireWire, but it's iLink, and then also, of course, USB, which is what I primarily use it for. But I don't know if it's FireWire compatible. Yeah, I mean, it says iLink on the top, and it has a little iLink emblem, but I don't know if they're interchangeable. Who knows? But I could try finding a power adapter for one of these, but I don't know where that would be. Uses Samsung style charger tip. Yeah. Look for one in my bin of stuff. Yes. That's not really anything. I mean, not reasonable. This is more cables than adapters. Huh. Well, let's check in here. We got more stuff. Oh yes. Let's see. This is for a Stylewriter 2500. I had two of these and I gave one away with the one I sold, but it could fit. Let's check. But the problem with this one is that it only works in the United States because it has the United States outlet on the back. Yeah, and it only works in 240 volts, which is annoying. So it will blow up if I plug it in. Hey, it does actually fit. Neat. This is a 13 volt power brick. You know what? Honestly, we could get this to work if I pulled out my voltage transformer. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's just see if it like ejects a disk or something. Where's my voltage transformer? Where is it? That's some pro gamer storage. It is indeed a very fine storage. I'm gonna do a room tour at some point. Not for a bit, because I'm still probably in like January or so. Because my mom has this old desk that she's gonna give me when she replaces it, her current desk, and I really need that current desk for this room. But unfortunately, because she is still using that desk, I can't really do it. So at the moment, in the place of that desk, I have a folding table, which is annoying. Will 1 volt overhurt it? I'm pretty sure it won't. It'll be fine. 1 volt over can't damage anything. I mean, maybe slightly, but it won't be bad. This runs on, what is it, 12 volts it said? Yeah, 12 volts. Oops, 12 volts in. The power brick runs on 120 volts. This converts that 120 volts, and then this plugs into 240 volts. So, yeah, let's see. I'm gonna keep this off, yeah. Alright. She's on. Alright, so that works. Let's try this one. Oh, got a light. Yeah, it turns off instantly. Just in case. Doesn't smell bad, so I assume it's fine. That's weird. Maybe it has to be plugged into something? Kind of just want to see if there's a disc on this thing, in this thing. Oh, could it be? That's annoying. Man, we were so close. Yeah, over voltage protection over 1 volt. That's annoying. Alright. So that was a waste of time. Time to look for another one, if I have one. I likely don't. This was the first thing that came to mind. I mean, honestly, it shouldn't be too difficult to just find another one online, because it's sort of universal type power adapter, so whatever. I'm gonna say we don't, which is unfortunate. So yeah, the mystery of this thing working will be forever unknown until I feel like getting a power brick. Moving on. What else can we do? I think what we were also gonna do was, God, that's a good question. Samsung charging tips are identifiable from their yellow tips. Yeah, I guess so. Although I have seen other products use the same sort of tip. I think the PlayStation? No, I don't know. I think they do, but who knows? But we have this boy up. Oh yeah, we were gonna make that disc. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. I'm gonna move this back a bit. We're gonna shut this down. And we were gonna pull out the iBook that I fixed, and we were gonna start burning a disc, like a copy of OS 10 something, with the DVD I bought. Let's see, which one was it? So I have two. I think it's the top one. Yep. That's awesome. Introducing the worst iBook to take apart, featured in my worst to take apart iBook stream. And the battery is dead. That's awesome. No, it's basic. It says it's dead on the bottom. So it's not fully dead, it's just basically dead. Which is annoying, but whatever. We'll deal with it. Where's the charger for this thing? Where did I put it? I had a charger. Where is it gone? Where have you gone? Stupid thing. Yeah. I'll look at my other area. They're all gone. All my, the ones that work with this thing, or no, I just realized, I'm stupid. One of my MagSafe chargers has like this extension on it that works here, and I just use that. But then the thing, where did my, because I also have a Swiss iBook charger that works, and I don't actually know where it is. So what I have to do with my American ones is just get one of these, these regular two-prong things and put it in here, and then there you go. I mean, it looks bad, but it works. Then I don't know where my regular one went. That's annoying. Oh well. Oh, it's back here. I'm such an idiot. It's been plugged in this entire time. Awesome. That was useful. It's just been hanging out. Alright. Cool. That mystery has been solved. Oops. Awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna pull out some discs. Yeah, so I went to the thrift store this week, and with that CD drive, I also bought this writable DVD, just a singular one. I'm pretty sure it hasn't been written over. If it has, that'll be really disappointing. I mean, doesn't look like it, honestly. I really hope it hasn't, but it looks like this on the back. Doesn't look written all over, so that's nice. It also comes in a little case that I most likely won't need because I'll just be putting it back in my drive box. And then I also bought a DVD read-write, which is like the holy grail for CDs. A CD read-write, another CD read-write, and another DVD write. So if this DVD write doesn't work, then we'll use the sealed one. But I kind of want to save this one because it's a nice one. So, yeah. But these are all sealed, and I'm very happy with this find. This was like a total of like $2 for all 6 of these, I think. No, 5. Yeah. But, yeah. So, get rid of this. Somewhere in here, I had the image of my disk saved, of my something 10.4, no, it was 10 dot something I had saved. So, yeah, but anyway, let's see if there's anything on here. If there is, we'll totally exploit it because I'll be angry. Please don't be anything. Excuse me? No. Why? What is this? What kind of fuckery is this? That doesn't make sense. No, back in you go. I will not accept this fate. Show me your lemons. What is this? What kind of, damn it, what, okay, that's annoying. Alright, just in case this isn't the CD's fault, I'll put in another Apple branded disc. This is an iMac software restore disc, and this thing should have full capabilities to read that. God, I hope I don't have to take this thing apart again. Is it reading? I think it is. Yeah, okay, so that works. Okay, where's my DVD? Maybe this one doesn't have the DVD drive. No, but it's a combo drive. What do you guys think? This is weird. I don't know what this is. What is this? I'm confusion. Why is this? I'm gonna try one more time. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be unhappy. Come on. Trash. Utter trash. I'm not happy with that. That's stupid. I don't even want to burn the disc anymore. I'm just unhappy. Well, into the garbage you go. Yoink. Okay, so now that that's done, not really too much else to say. Other than the biggest disappointment of the night has been made. I mean, we don't even There's not even that much to do tonight. We have it's almost been an hour since we started. I was well expecting this to go on for. You sure it's the disk and not the drive? Yeah, it's not the drive. I just tested the drive with that other disk earlier, if you didn't see, but I tested it with an iMac restore disk, and that worked. Oh, finally, Aiden's here. We were talking about photoshopping your face and stuff, but who cares about that? But, yeah, anyway. Yeah. Not too much else to say other than I am disappointed. I am the big disappoint, which is not nice. But, I was busy getting money dropped in GTA. What a sad life. Sounds boring, by the way. But yeah, so we were gonna burn a disc, but the disc doesn't work, and we were also going to, I don't know what we're even gonna do now. There's not too much else. I got 4 mil, so I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, that's not that bad. But yeah. But that must have been from a while of just hopping servers. Oh well. Yeah. Yes, there's not much else to do about this. I think we could just go and do another computer. I wanna, let's do another computer. I'm bored of this thing. Be gone, you. We. Until next time. Alright, so we're gonna move on to another computer. What computer would you guys like to see me pull out? The choice is yours. Name something and I'll let you guys vote. And yeah. I'm just gonna put this iBook away quickly while you think about it. Awesome. Sick. Okay. I'll think the iBook charger away because I don't need, and I'm also probably going to put the iMac away because I don't need that either. Aiden says portable, so I think we're going to do portable because it's not that big of a pain of in the ass to take out. I'm going to move my disk carrier away. And that's gonna get out of the way. I'm gonna put the iMac on the folding table. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, yes. Awesome. Okay. So portable Mac 2. We need a tiebreaker. Should we do portable or Mac 2? I haven't actually used the I might do the Mac 2, but I haven't used it in a while. I kind of want to look at it. Yeah, I'll do Mac 2. Mac 2. Mac 2 gang. You gone, LC. I'm gonna take out Mac 2. One of my favorite computers. This thing is quite large. Very nice. Quite large indeed. This is the Mac 2. I haven't used this thing in quite a while. This is an original Revision A Mac 2. Ugh, clam. No, we're doing Mac 2. Too late. Yes, this is the original Revision A Mac 2. And you can tell that by the motherboard, because the motherboard on this one is quite different to the later models. Like this one has solid PRAM batteries. It also has those 3 gold Motorola chips. And the later ones had just black Motorola chips, which were kind of lame. And they made several revisions of the regular Mac 2. But this one's the very first. And it even came with the original 5-inch quantum drive. Actually, we could actually try taking that drive out and seeing if we can revive it, because it worked, but then it stopped working. So we can try that as well if we want, but we're going to open this up quickly. Man, I forgot how broken it is. Oh god, the plastic pieces fell off. There we go. Awesome. There's the top piece. Yeah, so inside the boy, we got the 5 1/4-inch drive, and dual floppies. Oh, and a disk in here for something. Oh, my Mac system disk. Neat. I'll put that in my floppy holder later. But yeah, the drives. This one, I believe, doesn't work. No, this one does work actually. Yeah, because this one originally didn't eject. This one worked fine. Then this one worked again after a lubrication, which is nice. Yeah, I haven't used this thing in a while. That's a big boy. This power supply goes along the whole length of the computer. Big hard drive, dual floppies. The one that I got, mine actually had 2 graphics cards. This is just one of them, and they were both identical, except this one's slightly better. Or no, actually, no, this is the one for the portrait display. And then I had 2 other ones that were identical, except one had less RAM than the other, so it could do more colors. But, yeah, so these are, everything works, I think. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it does. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't. But, yeah, Mac 2. Actually, I don't feel like pulling up the portrait display. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect to my regular display over here. I just have to move my Discord out of here. Bada bing, bada boom. Pow. Now what we're going to do on this one, we're going to switch to VGA. So now we're on VGA. Then over here, what we're going to do is we're going to plug the boyo in, plug this in for the monitor, and do a boot. She boots. Very loud. Loudest computer I own. Oh yeah. Listen to her go. Oh yes. Wonderful. Oh yeah. Where is my display? What is it? Why? This is all connected, isn't it? What is it? Oh, hello, Henry. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I have no doubt the portrait display will work. I just don't want to pull it out. It's going to be the biggest pain in the ass. I don't want to pull it out. Maybe it's the dip switches on the adapter. So I have it configured for the LC. The LC was using this monitor, but this is a high-resolution video card. That could be it. So I'm going to quickly take a picture of the dip switch configuration, just so I have it for later. Then we click back. Yeah, let's just do it the old-fashioned way. And the old-fashioned way being, you just flick a bunch of random switches until you see something that works. So, on we go. Switch, switch, switch. I'm not seeing anything. I don't see anything, it's not working. Exactly. That's what this is. Maybe this will work? Nope. So we can pull out the portrait display. That's annoying. Alright. Alright, the boy's been turned off. What I want to try doing tonight with this thing is I want to try getting the old quantum drive to work, because why not? Let me go get it quickly. We have reached peak chunk. Oh yes. My boy. My OG boy. Yes. And you can see why I'm kind of sad that it doesn't work. Because look how cool this looks. Got the little sticker on here, got the quantum logo on here. I mean, compared to the Rodime, honestly, the quantum looks a lot cooler. But functionally, the Rodime's a lot more reliable and better because the Rodime does have higher capacity. This is 130 something megabytes, and this is only 40, which is unfortunate. But yeah. Oh well. We can try turning it on and seeing if it works. But it died from head crash, I believe. But yeah. Oh yeah, right. This was the drive that I brought close to my computer, the Dell, and the Dell blue screen, like right as I sat it next to it on the desk. So yeah. That was funny. But yeah, I guess it didn't work on the monitor, so we're gonna have to pull out the other one. Whoops. Stupid WhatsApp, piss off. Okay. But yeah, so that's all back to normal. And this thing is really wonky, because like, here's an example of one thing. Like, look at that. Look at the Molex connector. It's just on this thin bit of the board, and it just sort of sits here. And then this doesn't really connect to anything here. It's just this. And the weird part about, and the annoying part about this is people have reported that these parts of the board will actually snap off because they can get kind of weak due to the stiffness of the cable. Because you could really see it just kind of just sits there on the end. And it is the bottom of it, which looks really cool as well. You should stream the unboxing of your clams. That'd be fun. I might do that. Okay, so what do I mean, because what I want to do now is I want to pull out the portrait display, but if I want to use the Mac 2 open, it won't work because the portrait display is supposed to go on top, and I don't have any desk space for and to put the portrait display. And I can't put the portrait display on top because this is protruding. What could I do? Maybe I could somehow sort of height match it with books. How thick is this? Hey, that could work. Use some math books, put them to good use. Good thing I'm in high school. And then oh, god damn it. It's got this stupid plastic thing on the bottom that sort of comes out like that. Or maybe I could just... It sticks in the middle. Hey, damn it. I mean, we're close, because what I wanted to do was just have these books sort of holding it up, and then I put the display on top. This isn't going to work. It's annoying. Or I could just annoy myself and just take the whole row dime out and just put that in there instead. But that's annoying as hell. I actually want to see if this thing even spins up, honestly. So let's try that instead. Alright. Oh, will the cable even reach? Oh no, it does. Good. Reuniting two old friends. From decades of working on whatever this computer is used for. I didn't move the hard drive too well when I last used it, but let's try it. Spins up. Makes noise. Obviously won't boot into anything, but hey, it spins up. Neat. Oh, and I forgot. This also has a light on the front. That sort of indicates. It makes noise, but it's not very happy noise. Okay, good. It's off. This is what I hate about these hard drives. Stupid no-lens connectors. Terrible. Yeah, this Molex connector pisses me off. It's extra annoying. Got it. Oh fuck, came out on the other side. That's annoying. We'll deal with that later. I think it's scratching the head. Oh god. This is making like a noise. That's not nice. Oh yeah, Logan has a point. I could just start it like a tower. Duh. Oh, but then the hard drive's sort of hanging out off the side. Yeah, I could try that. Let's see. Let's activate tower mode. Oh, shit. My Molex cable. What the hell? Is there a metal piece in here for some reason? Where did that come from? Like this weird metal piece. What is this? This just fell out. I don't know. Put it back in there. I don't know. Okay. So, yeah, that goes in that side. Alright, tower mode activate. That is, ooh, that is quite scary, honestly. Because if this falls, it'll be like the might of Zeus, and yeah. Oh, it is. Huh, that's weird. Huh. Well, the drives work. Honestly, you know what? I don't even care about the quantum drive. I just want to see this thing turn on with a portrait display or not. So let's just do that. Alright. Cool. Okay. Sorry, quantum drive. On she goes. Very nice. Alright, portrait display time. God damn it, this thing's annoying to open up. Ah, okay. Alright, that's good to know, Logan. I'm just gonna, damn it. Wish I had a smaller monitor to use instead. God. Although it's cool, it's annoying to open up and take out. God. Quite heavy. Quite heavy indeed. Alright. Portrait display. Now to get the 1,000 cables it takes to start it up. Let's see. Got the display cable. Check. Where is my monitor cable? Here it is. Because instead of having two separate power cables, I've decided to get myself one of these. What this basically is instead, this basically connects to this powers your monitor, and let me just open this up quickly. Yeah, there we go. And instead of plugging into the wall, this plugs into your monitor, and this plugs into the power supply bit of your computer. Because your computer on the back has like a second connector next to the power, which you can use for powering monitors or other computers. And that's what I've been using this for, and it works well. It just reduces cable clutter, just in a nutshell. So yeah, and it works. So yeah, cable clutter reduced by, I don't know, 50%. It just prevents the need for more friggin' things. Yeah. Okay. Monitor on. I don't know if it's on. Thing on. Then your monitor powers up, which is nice. Yeah, I thought of buying a 2CX. And there was a 2CI that was up for sale that was broken, and I thought about getting it, but I never did because I didn't have a bank account open. I think it only went for like 50, which isn't terrible. I don't know. I'll get one eventually. That's maybe next on my list. I just want to sort of collect some of the desktops, sort of like the Mac 2. Booting up. Again, I don't know why it doesn't give me the welcome to Mac screen. Maybe it's just because the thing booted up kind of late, but I've never seen it on the portrait display. It's just weird. But yeah, here she is. Yeah, I had one at some point, but then I got rid of it. I ended up returning it because I didn't really want it anymore. It was a whole thing. But, yeah. Oh yeah, I have a mouse in here. Not the correct mouse, but a mouse. So, yeah. I'm gonna do what Steve doesn't like people doing, which is hot plugging ADB. Never had a problem with it. I don't care. Watch this. Perfect. It is fine. Oh yeah. Can't even see it that well, but I believe this is 7.1. This monitor has whack settings. There we go. Perfect. I want to try some floppy disks with this. I'm bored. So we're going to take out the floppy disk holder. We're going to do dual floppies at once. Oh yes. If the other floppy disk drive is plugged in, I forgot. But yeah. But yeah, can your Macintosh do this? Oh yes. Oh what? Ew. No, don't. Oh, this one. Unreadable. My ass. Alright, well that's one. Actually, this is a blank disk, so I'll just erase it. I don't care. Yes, your LC can. No, technically it can't. Two-sided. I don't care. What? Why? Do I have to clean the drive? I don't want to clean the drive. Is it a disk problem? Oh, wait, I don't have that many other. Do I? Oh. No. How many other? This is 800K. It's a drive issue. I want to open it up again. Guess I'm gonna have to. Damn it! Okay, so I'm gonna do a thing that I've done in the past. I call it the lazy way. And essentially what this is, where are my Q-tips? Alright, so you get some Q-tips. Alright. You got 2 Q-tips, you see? Then what you want to do is you want to get some tape. Basically what you want to do now is you're going to put the Q-tips together like so, then sort of tape them together, sort of make this one giant mega Q-tip. There we go. Now it's an extended Q-tip. Now what you want to do is you want to get your preferred alcohol. Here's where it gets kind of neat. I do recommend shutting off your computer first. But yeah, what we want to do now is go to the drive in question. Yeah, so that's a drive. Read head's in there. It does actually look kind of dusty. Ew. Yeah, there's a whole glob of dust on there. Lovely. So you get your Q-tip, put some alcohol on it. Now it's nice and wet. Now what you want to do, you want to get the read heads nice and covered in it. Can't do it with these glasses on. That's the read head. Try getting the top one if you can, but I don't really think it matters. Because most of the dust will just go on the bottom one. Oh yeah, look, that's it. That did it. Oh yeah. Last time I used it 2 months ago. Literal months ago. I haven't used this thing in a while. But, looks pretty clean to me. Alright, so now that we have our disgustingness out, we can start up the boy again. Alright. And now, so we got the 2 off again. I'll do it from this angle, looks cool. Oh yes. Aaron and Logan are building a giant Mac 2 on my Minecraft realm with a portrait display apparently, and I've seen it and it looks kind of cool. Although you guys forgot the power LED and the floppy drives, but I expect those to come out soon. Okay, Mac 2's booted surprisingly quickly. So now, take your disk and you shove her in here. Bada bing, bada boom, and it works. Hell yeah! And that's how you do the easy way. That's how you do the easy way. 2 Q-tips, glue them, tape them together, go in there, do the little cleaning with some alcohol, and bada bing, bada boom. No drive cleaner needed, no tear down needed. I just saved myself like 20 minutes. And condensed it down to like 1. Awesome. Now I can do 2 discs at once. Very epic. That's awesome. 2 discs at once. Don't know what I'd do with 2 discs. I could copy it. I could clone discs. I could illegally pirate it. Epic. One computer I haven't used at all since moving was the DuoDock. I really, really, really do not feel like taking it out now. And I'll most likely have to use the portrait display with it as well, which is even worse. So, yeah. But anyway, so that is the Mac 2. I actually want to look on here, see what there is. I'm bored. We have apps. We have Mac Draw and Lido. 2 things on this. Wow, that is bare. Does it even have After Dark? Okay, good. It has After Dark. That's a good sign. So we can look at our beautiful little toasters. Nice. Yeah, this hard drive is looking pretty bare. Let's see if this games disk has anything on it. And if so, I'll just put them in the applications because I feel sad for it. What's in here? Ah, cool games. Just put these on applications. And we'll let it do its thing. Oh yes. Very epic. Cleaning discs should exist. They do exist, but I'm not about to wait 2 weeks to wait for one to arrive and $15 later. I mean, easy way is right here, waiting in the trash. Honestly, that's a pretty big brain skill right there, if I'm honest. Now this computer has Tetris. Epic. Yeah. Very sick. Alright. So that's the Mac 2 for you guys. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about the Duo Dock, I kind of want to try it out as well. Because I really haven't used that thing in forever. And I feel bad for it now. You know what? We're going to do the Duo Dock next. Yes. Mac 2, I'm going to get rid of you. You've had your time. I haven't used the Duo Dock since moving. Think about that for a second. And the Duo Dock is actually one of my favorites. I think Mac 2 might be my all-time favorite, honestly. And I haven't used that one much either, which is very sad. So, Mac 2 time. I mean, Duo Dock time. Just gonna plug the boys. My boy. I'm gonna get rid of this temporarily, because we'll need that again. It's like the height of my Mac 2. I mean, my Mac TV. Oh, the Mac TV is the most sad. Doesn't even work. I think it's the one computer in my collection that doesn't even work, which is very sad. Actually, yeah, I think it is. That's unfortunate. Okay, back on the shelf you go. Sorry, boy. Alright, Duo Dock we go. Where is she? Where is he? There he is. Oh, I'm so sorry. You look ungodly sad. Forgot how heavy it is. Oh, we got some cards to get rid of. Ow. Duo Dock. Well, my boys are back again. We got Duo 230. Stuck Duo 230. These are getting sticky. The micro trackball and the worst keyboard in the entire world. Even the butterfly keyboard. Look at this, look at this. Oh, lovely. That's beautiful. This doesn't even work, by the way. This keyboard is dead. Oh, lovely. Oh, what a beautiful, terrible. Worst keyboard. There was a 2300C that was up for sale online in this country. And it was $200, but I didn't get it because, again, no bank account, and I think there was only like one bid, so it did sell to someone. But yeah, I don't even know if this thing works. As far as I'm aware, the power brick for this doesn't work. It needs a recap, but this does work. I don't actually know if this thing here works either. This has a hard drive in it as well. I don't know if that works either because I haven't powered it on in so long. I want to see if the power brick for the iBook G4 works, and if not, the iBook G3. So I want to see if this thing works in its regular state. First, I need to check voltages. Did they even say? This is 24 volt. I don't think this is 24 volt, is it? Oh, it is 24 volt. Neat. It's not bad. Huh. Okay, so it will work if the connector fits, which I don't think it will. Yeah, not even. Nope. How about the iMac G3? Was the yo-yo work? Yo-yo was rated, I assume 24, but I'm gonna check. Yeah, it's 24. And it also works in 240 volt land, hopefully. Yeah. Does it fit with this thing though? Don't think it will, but I'm gonna try. Wow, it does. Okay. I want to try this now. This will either be the rebirth or the a funeral for this this duo. We're about to find out. Voltage should be the same. It says on the back, and I'll have pictorial evidence. Alright, it's kind of bent. My boy! Yeah! Heard a chime. Is she gonna boot? Oh, screen. Hard drive. Where? My boy. Oh yes. She boots off a clamshell battery. I mean a clamshell power brick. That is sick as frick, dude. The more you know. That is awesome. Well, that's good to know. And now I have a reason to procrastinate. By the way, that's normal, it does that. Yeah. And now I have a reason to procrastinate on recapping the original PS power supply. Trackball works, keyboard doesn't. God, worst keyboard in existence, I have to say. Ugh, terrible. Could never type on that. It's awful. I'd rather kill myself. Bad, bad, bad. That's epic. My boy. It's not even that bad, honestly. I mean, yeah, it is passive matrix, so it looks kind of bad, but I mean, the sharpness and clarity isn't terrible. The boy lives on. Oh yes, definitely. My boy. And this camera isn't doing it any justice. This thing is really tiny. Like, if this is my hand to scale, this is a really small laptop. And when I first got it, I was blown away by how small it was. I mean, the dock actually makes sense. I mean, honestly, if they made something like this today with like a matching dock, I would totally buy it. This is awesome. Because what I use today is essentially the same thing. Got a computer, got a dock, except that dock's a disgrace. More like a port replicator than a dock. I mean, this is a dock. I mean, honestly, if I could slide my laptop into this, that'd be sick. But they don't make cool things anymore, do they? Yeah, you can see keyboard doesn't work for shit, which is awesome. At least the trackball works, which is nice. Oh yeah, very nice. No, I don't want your power book, but yeah, duos are cool. This was always on my wish list, and I don't really care what duo it is because they're all really cool and they all work with the dock. This one does, I think, yeah, it has a battery. I don't remember if I removed it or not. Oh, I didn't. That's dumb. It has the original duo battery, which needs to be replaced, and I'm surprised I haven't removed it. It's actually not terrible, honestly. I think this battery worked slightly. This battery, I remember it barely turned on with the battery in place, so it's some sort of life. Yeah, one of my favorites is, I mean, the laptop itself is kind of nice, but... Oi! What? It just died. Does the battery do something? What? No. What? Why? My boy! Okay, so it still works. But why did it do that? No. What? Why? The boy has died. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but yeah, this is, again, one of my favorite PowerBook models. I really like. Oh, this is such a nice hinge on this thing, and this is like this screen is so light and the hinge is so light that this thing is. I would say it's invincible to like hinge issues. Because the other ones have giant hinges and they're so heavy, but this is like MacBook Air levels. Look at that. Look at how nice that looks. And this was like 30 years ago. That's awesome. Except for this is the base disgrace though. It's almost perfect except for this. That's, I mean, come on. It's disgusting. These work, I believe. Yeah. But yeah, one of my favorite laptops. I mean, it does wiggle a bit. I mean, that's what you expect. I do want to put it in the dock though. So I'm going to wait for it to boot and I'm going to shut it off again. And then we're going to try it in the dock. This stream has not been very active, but oh well. We've been going for an hour and 45? We were at 57 when I pulled out the Mac 2. God, time flies. But, yeah. I mean, there you go, Duo. I mean, the reason why these are kind of rare is because these weren't very successful. They were just really expensive, and you have to buy a lot of accessories for them. Oh, yeah, also, the caps lock key on this keyboard does work. So you know it's not unplugged or anything. It's just the keys themselves are mushy and garbage, and they don't work. So that's unfortunate, but yeah, it's going to complain again. But yeah, the reason why these are kind of rare, days, because they didn't do too well when they came out in the early 90s. Mainly because the Duo itself was quite expensive, and it was a pretty minimal laptop when it came out, a lot like today's MacBook Air. Except the problem with back then was that you couldn't just download everything from the internet. Everything had to go through ports and floppy drives. And this didn't have a floppy drive. This didn't have any ports on the back except for like a modem port and a docking station. And annoyingly, people had to buy like docks separately, which kind of defeated the purpose. And if you were going to bring like a travel dock with you, the whole point of the Duo was kind of defeated. So, I mean, the dock was just so that, I mean, this was just so you could just quickly pull something out in public. And then the dock was so you bring it home and have a full-featured Mac. But it wasn't too good as a full-featured Mac, probably because it was slow, but oh wow. I think it's cool though, in my opinion. So, yeah. Anyway, the more you know. Got Adobe on here, we got some apps. Let's see what we got. Yeah, this did come with some software. This isn't, I never erased this hard drive, it's still got old stuff on it. I personally like to keep things on here, like the original hard drive contents, mainly because you sort of have like a bit of character to each system, and also mainly because, oh, these are all my games, aren't they? Except for Solitaire. But also because these things, sometimes you have software on here that it didn't come with that you don't have in your collection, and that's kind of nice. So, this is on 7.5.3, very nice. 7.5 update 2.0, cool. Alright, well, we're going to shut this boy down. The boy has been shut down. Now we're going to insert boy into the, oh, yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. It's on the battery now, and it just does that. It's so weird. But, yeah. She's down. Okay, so that's out. Time to actually put the portrait display on top. Okay, portrait display goes on like so. It sort of lines up at the bottom. Very nice. Very nice. Very elegant. Perfect. So, I just gotta plug in the portrait display and to the Duo. I think one of the first computers I tested the portrait display with was the Duo Dock, because the Duo Dock is newer, so it uses a higher resolution. When the portrait display came out in, what was it, 89, I think, it was intended for high resolution video cards, and the majority of them were sold with these special cards for the portrait display, because it's a high resolution monitor with a weird resolution, so it didn't work with most old Macs. But newer Macs, most newer Macs do work with this thing, but not the older models. But this model does, because it's a newer 90s one. And also if you have a high resolution video card, it works as well with the portrait display. So that's nice. Guess we're just gonna plug this in. This Duo Dock is quite bare. It does have a built-in hard drive. I don't think it was stock. I don't think it was stock when it came with it, but it had one when it came with it, and it does work. Doesn't have any cards in it or anything. It's just the thing itself. So, yeah. Anyway, so now that everything is in as it should be, I assume this won't turn on. No, it's already turned on. You just have to slide the Duo in, and now magic. Command. Oh. Huh. Oh, duh. I have to. Little door I have to open. Oh, yes. Duo Dock. Here's the hard drive inside. Oh, yeah. That is very nice. Do you know the difference between the Duo Dock 1 and 2? Hey, there it goes. Yeah, there is a difference between the Duo Dock 1 and 2. The Duo Dock 1, which is this one, was the earlier model. No, there was 3 Duo Dock models. Duo Dock 1, 2, and Plus, I believe. Duo Dock 1, which is this one, had the door on the front, and it's a thicker model to support these thicker Duos. And then the Duo Dock 2 and Plus were thinner. They didn't have the door on the front like this one has, and it supported the newer Duos. Now, the original Duo Dock does actually support all the Duo models because it's a good thickness that fits all of them, even though the newer Duos would be slimmer than this and it wouldn't look too nice, but it does work. But the newer Duo Docks don't support the older Duos because these older Duos are thicker, but otherwise they're pretty much the same. I believe the internals were definitely tweaked on the newer ones, and they were definitely improved. But yeah, that's all I really have to say. I'm sure there's a lot more differences, but that's what I can think of. And I'm not too familiar with the differences of the Duo Dock 2 and Plus, but I know the difference between the regular one, the original one, and the newer ones. And I'll say I kind of like the original one. I like it the most. So that's nice. Wonder if I hacked a Duo port in my 2400 would work in the Duo Dock 1. Yeah, have fun figuring that out. That sounds like hell. You'll have to cut up the case, solder a lot of stuff on. Have you seen the docking port on this thing? It's like insane. And it's not just something you can... Oh, what? There's a disc in there? There isn't. Yeah, there isn't. That's odd. Huh. Alright. Where is the mouse? Here it is. Here's the mouse. For some reason it has one ADB port on the back, which is stupid. Whatever. But yeah, this dock is now just a full-featured Mac. I mean, this thing is just a full-featured Mac. It's quite similar to an LC, I guess. It's similar to a 2SI, honestly. A 2SI because it sort of has like the it's sort of thick, It's got a floppy drive on the side. Yeah, the side, which was a logical place to put it, right here. And it has a speaker on the front, sort of like how the LC500s had. It's like right here, there's a speaker grill. There is also a key on the side, which goes here. I don't actually have the key that goes with this. I have to buy like a new lock or something, which is unfortunate. But yeah, thing actually works, which is cool. And yeah, all your things are transferred to the dock. So for example, this is the same hard drive, the same computer I had earlier. So if I go into about this Mac, there you go, 753. We've got all our applications and games. And with the added bonus of an external drive, this is a 1 gig drive actually. So this dock houses a 1 gig drive. Obviously, I don't think it's original because 1 gig was quite large for the time. But yeah, it doesn't have anything in it because I don't have anything to put in it. Yeah, DuoDock. Very, very cool. I love this thing a lot. It's very nice. Don't really have too much to see on here. And of course this. And basically just to move it down, you like control click it or something with a keyboard, but I don't have a keyboard. There's a battery. It says it's charging the battery, so yeah. I'll let it sit overnight and see what happens. But you can put it in sleep mode. Ah, cool. Doesn't work. Nice. Yeah. I mean, that's all there really is. That's all there is to it, to the DuoDock. Let me chat real quick. Yeah, there hasn't been any updates in the chat. Lovely. Okay. But yeah, DuoDock 1 for you guys, and the Duo. The Duo 230, which is the one I have, is the second worst model of the entire Duo line. The worst Duo is the Duo 210. This is the Duo 230, so it is better. But yeah, there you go, There you go, everyone. DuoDock. Yeah, I think we might actually just end today because it's been almost 2 hours. It's quite long. That's like a recap stream, and hopefully we're going to be doing some recaps in the future if I get a new soldering station. But otherwise, I think we're just going to end tonight's stream. I want to thank you all for coming out, and thank you all for watching. Oh, that's depressing. I don't like that. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's sad. I'm gonna just shut this down. I don't want to see that anymore. But yeah, I guess that'll conclude today's live stream. I really hope you all enjoyed. Yeah. I want to thank you all for coming out. Tonight's stream was I think it was alright. We didn't do too much productive. We just kind of looked at things, which was fun. Yeah, I'll come on GTA after this. But yeah, so I want to thank everyone for coming out. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like. And if you haven't already subscribed, I mean, this stream is just full of normies that I've seen before. And for those of you who are new to this channel, consider joining the Discord server. Link in the description below. And we do chats and stuff, gaming, whatever. You name it, and it's pretty fun. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. And thank you all so much for watching. Have a good night. Goodbye.